Tom, something of a game of two halves, I think, as far as we were concerned. Great result, by the way, at the end, 5-2. But
yeah, I mean, first half it's probably the worst we've played since we've been together. And I said to them at half time, I know exactly the reason why, because FIFA, a lot of them bought FIFA last night, and some of them were probably up to 3 or 4 in the morning. And at the end of the game, a few of them did hold their hands up and say that they were. So
that was honest of them.
It doesn't help.
Yeah.
As I talked about their preparation, what they eat, what they drink, how much sleep they get before, does contribute to your performance the next day. And I think after today, it was sort of they'll realise that you can't get away with it. But fortunate enough, Ned was on form first half and sort of got us through it. But defensively, we was all over the shop.
It did look. I mean, the first sort of 20 minutes, it looked like it might be Eastbourne's afternoon. Yeah,
we was fortunate enough. They sort of couldn't deal with a few balls over the top, but but from our point of view, defensively we was all over the place, and lucky enough the front boys sort of got us in at half time 3-2 up, and managed to sort of regroup, tell them what they needed to do, and second half they did it and come out worthy winners.
Well, take credit for your half-time team talk, but certainly we seem to take the game by the scruff of its neck in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember them having too many chances second half. Defensively, we was a lot better. I mean, our defensive line, where they like to play out from the back, we was probably sitting a little bit too deep, allowing balls to get played into their forwards' feet too often. The midfield was sort of, the gaps between each unit was miles too big, and we sort of rectified that in the second half, and we picked up a lot more balls. And then when we did get it, we used the ball a lot better instead of just lashing at it again. But no, the second half was pleasing. But first half, sometimes you need things like that to happen for the boys to realise that, one, they're not as good as some of them think they are, and two, that they need to prepare for games properly.
It's a learning curve, isn't it?
It is, and sometimes you need things not to go as well for them to realise that it's not on, and that they need to up their levels.
Now, I've got to talk about Ned. I mean, virtually at times he was unplayable this afternoon, wasn't he?
No, he was excellent. He's a very good player, Ned, and he's one that with a little bit of work, he's got to get into his game. That he sort of sometimes tries too many flicks and tricks and in stupid areas, but I mean, when he's on it, he's a very, very good player, and he's someone that I think within a year or two's time could be knocking on the door for our first team.
Definitely, very, very encouraging. And I also thought, sorry, and I've forgotten the names, still not too familiar with them all, that the number 10 alongside him was brilliant as well. Very
Jacob.
Good.
Jacob's excellent. It's a shame about his size, but technically he's probably the best kid we've got at the academy. And
in a way, I thought his size almost played into our hands.
It did, especially when we moved him out to the left. So sometimes in the middle it gets a bit congested, but the ability he's got on the ball is very, very good. It's just a shame that he's not as if he was sort of 6 foot, I'm sure he'd be at a pro club with the ability he's got. But yeah, he's another one. He's an excellent player. He's got a great attitude, and he's one again that he's in and around Chris's 23s at the minute, and someone who could push on.
And your two Harrys at the back, steady as ever.
Yeah, the two Harrys were good, and obviously we've got Harrison, who's our skipper, back from injury now as well. So there's competition for places. I mean, Harry Lewis can play right back as well, which is something we can look at. But no, it's the two centre halves have done well the last few weeks, and it was a shame that the first half we were sort of all over the place, because them two have been good recently. But no, it's going in the right direction.
Brilliant. Well done today, Tom, and good luck to the boys in the FA Youth Cup next week at Dulwich.
Yes, I think the game is going to be Monday now over at Dulwich. So yeah, it should be a good game. I mean, I know that what they've had in the past, and they always have some good players. So it will be a really, really tough game. Probably our toughest fixture yet so far. But if we defend properly and use the ball well, then I don't see why we can't get a positive result. But again, we can't have first half performance like today, otherwise we'll be down and out before it's even started.
Well done today, a great result, and we'll see what happens Monday.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
Well, I have with me Ned, our striker from the victorious academy side this afternoon, who've just gone and beaten Eastbourne 5-2. I thought you were terrific today, Ned. I don't want to try and put too much on your shoulders, but
I've already got a big enough.
Well, yeah, maybe that's what your managers have said. No, not really. A hat-trick, I mean, terrific. And in a sense, you kept us going at times when overall our play wasn't that good. And that's what you need when teams are struggling a little bit. You've got someone up there who can grab you goals like you were doing in the first half.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I always feel with our team, like we're quality enough, like at the back. I always feel, even though if they were putting on pressure, I always felt we was next to the score, because obviously we got a very strong defence, and obviously with the pace we have up front, we're always going to score. So you just got to trust the process really, and then get the balls forward.
Definitely.
The thing is, we got to keep our heads, because at times we're just throwing balls forward. But obviously we've done better today with all that, and we'll slowly get there. We got a big game on Monday as well. So
oh, definitely, Upper Dulwich, yeah. Try and get a bit of revenge for the seniors, perhaps, Now, your manager, Tom, he gave you a bit of a talking to. What did he tell you at half-time? Because I have to say, it was an entirely different performance in the second half.
Yeah, well, I don't know, the first half was kind of like, at the defence, we kind of went back to how we did at the start of the season, where we were just throwing balls. Like the organisation, we've been working on training a lot recently, where we've got to try and keep our heads, and then so he just said calm down, like we're doing well, we know we're better than this team anyway, so just keep our heads and stuff, because we've always got going forward, we're going to beat them for pace and everything.
And you were one of the good guys who didn't stay up till 3 o'clock playing FIFA. Anyway, terrific performance today, Ned. Very well done indeed, and good luck for Monday.
Thank you very much. Cheers.